Even if we debate how much we hate waiting in lines, it's okay if our definitions intertwine. I promise honestly your insinuations are just fine. People endlessly debating over time. What's the definition of waiting in line? A frozen hazard pattern where no one hasn't scattered. How should I describe this 1 mile length lineup? Down the drain with my time today, my mind is made, I'm stuck, and it barely gets to move inches. Couple footsteps every few minutes, cramming up spaces you seem to barely fit, standing frustrated with nowhere to sit, having some faith when it moves you cherish it. The line and your temper coincide, a standstill. As you stand still in a frozen line, you'll notice your temper starts to raise when the following starts happening as it changes. Massive invigoration, tampering with your patience, sensory deprivation, legs will begin to cave in, get in tune with the sense of anguish. Watch your watch as the clock tick-tocks, you'll stop and flip-flop your thoughts that you're here getting ripped off. Some people take big steps when it's time to move with the crowd. Dumb people stay still with their shoes glued to the ground. As you wish the line would just sprint ahead, you're forced to listen to their conversations instead. You memorize everyone's shirt designs and hair colors. You begin to no longer hold in your farts to spare others. But to cope with boredom, you could look at your phones after all. Use your judgment, maybe even phone someone, but it's up to you to make that call. So bored you'll want to drink to replenish from refreshments. I'd worry about needing to use the bathroom and losing your spot when you'd split. You might see other people cut in line when using methods of stealth. Consider that it could cost you, so you'll have to decide whether to budget yourself. It becomes real fun once you're the line leader. To tell you how it feels, it doesn't take a mind reader. Being the person at the front, you can turn your head as you fully grasp that you check your distance as you reminisce this looking back. Thinking about my run-on sentences, people being so close and crammed together here, and it being so slow and totally unbearable, this line spacing is terrible. These lines aren't just defined as people standing single file near and far. It could also be defined through a drive-through or traffic-type route with a bus, truck, your bicycle, motorcycle, or even your car. Bumper to bumper. Oh, how someone would suffer. Radio searching is urgent, and your nerves hit the worst hit when you feel like something's wrong. Because as you truck along, you just so happen to be unable to be adapting to the airwaves to find another song that you would willingly listen to. But you go nuts just trying. This is true. Do take note of this as well. In your car, you're losing it. You stare clear at the rearview mirror as it becomes your best friend. Wow, just look at yourself. Keep it in drive with your foot hard on the floor as you move a few inches away. If your car had emotions, it would say, this is a long shift and it's tired of working all day. Give it a break. You'll make it to the front of the line soon enough. Where to go from here? The exact answer is forwards, so keep moving up.